Hi! Hey, folks. What the? Oh. CMG, thank you for noting my Twitter. My twit. Yeah, I'm not good. They say it was good. Anyway, you see, I'm still a little sizzled. But holy crap, today I am McSleepy. Like, dead tired. Yesterday I got back from being out on a reservoir lake all day. And then slept. Woke up at like 4. Wide awake. Was up. Went on a run. Uh-oh. Hold on. I think my mic is on in the game, and I don't want that. I don't want people listening to me. Disable that. There we go. Problem solved. Anywho. Or is it? Anywho, I know yesterday we were going to sorry, I'm just unhappy that this thing seems to think that I wants to do stuff. Why is it picking that up? Where is it picking that up from? Oh, that is it. Anyway. Whatever. There, it should be. Okay, yeah, let's put it on push to talk. And then just not have anything. Just have no button to talk. But anyway, I was saying, woke up at 4, was just up, did a run, and then went to work, and then I got to the middle of the day, and then I went home, and I went to bed, and I fell asleep for about 4 hours, and I dreamed that me and some family members walked in on a robbery. We stopped it, but when we were holding the robber, we handcuffed him. But somehow he got out of the handcuffs and he killed himself by electrocuting himself. And then I got framed for killing him, and then I went on the run, and then I turned myself in to wait till the evidence would prove that I was innocent. And I was rushing to my mom to ask her who was going to take care of my cat. And then I woke up quite distraught. Anyway, I still got this thing. I know I was supposed to do. The wheel said Wink Waker, even though nobody was here yesterday, so you can't complain. It said Wink Waker yesterday, but I'm just so burnt out right now that I thought I'd just do this where I can hide in a corner and I could just talk to you guys for like an hour or something. I don't know. That's what I thought I'd do. Probably not going to do duos or trios or anything like that. I'm not really a big fan of those, even in the best of situations. If you find me on the battlefield and kill me, then good for you. Please don't join in and stream snipe me. It's less that it's annoying to me that I get killed by you doing that, and it's more just that I'd rather you not be that pathetic around me. 'Cause that's friggin' sad. My Galler guy, whoever's doing that, don't do that. And if I do find out that you are doing that, I will kick you from the stream. Because somebody should kick you in the booty and tell you you're being an idiot if you're doing things that are stupid. Anyway, sorry for... and trust me, I'm not drunk. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Just so fetching sleepy. Maybe we could even put some music on. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Game capture. There's some purists out there going, but then you won't be able to hear walking feet. Oh, hello, dinosaur. Hello. Welcome to the chill stream where I picked an incredibly chill game. I'm late like 5 minutes and you just give up on me. I was at the beach the whole day. Oh, hey Dr. Jackson. I will hydrate. I was at the beach yesterday and I got home like right at 6 and I started the stream and I dark souled for about an hour and nobody showed up. You're gonna have to go watch the archive. Me just talking nonsense to myself. Running around in a bog swamp being chased by horrifying little leeches and druid goats. Thanks for the support. Anyway. It says nobody was there yesterday. When I rolled the wheel, Wink Waker came up. But today, I'm so blimmin' tired that I don't want to play it. So, because that takes so much out of me mentally to be Wink and also control stupid tiny seed men. It's just exhausting. And I'm already tired. And you have to talk for everybody? Yeah, I go, "Hey, mate, what are you doing there with your map and the normal fish? And I'm going to draw on your map there. And I'll show you what, there's a hole in the back of this island, see? It's what's called a cave. I know you're stupid because you're a child. And you're out on the open seas and not in school. I won't believe it. It's just so... Oh, it just drags you down. I promise. It just drags you down. Ah, the gulag! Oh, that's the way I landed right into. Oh! Get wrecked, son. But yeah, so we're gonna play some Battle Royale solos on Modern Warfare. Oh, now that'd be like a really creepy chemical reaction. It'd be like neutralizing an acid. No, yeah, you have to... Interesting to note, if you're generally curious about that. At my old job, it was a healthcare company where we had to clean things. We had to sterilize them. You would use a caustic basic, which is like harmful to you. I don't know if you guys can see. I mean, I don't know if I can properly show it to you. It's like tucked in there. I don't know, you probably can't see. I'd have to take like a picture, but I got some... What it looks like is it's got some lines, and it's lines from the end of a long sleeve shirt where it's, you know, it's just straight lines of cloth. And it's because that got dipped in it, and I had pulled them up when I was working because it was hot, and the acid, the basic burned, gave me a chemical burn on my arm, and I have a scar. So we had that stuff that we would clean the piping and whatnot with. And the thing that you neutralize it with, that you would balance it to be safe to dump down the drain, was effectively the crap that you put on Sour Patch Kids and shit to make them sour. Just citric acid kind of stuff. Hydrogen peroxide, that's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I didn't even look. I hope I'm alone. Holy crap, I hope I'm alone. I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. What even is a circle? I don't know what it is. I'll open this. This is all mine now. These are my things. I'm taking them. Yoink. Oh, I'd rather have that, I think. Oh, no, I want that. Give me that. Ooh, hello. Well, I'll take that. Sure, why not? Where's an idiot? You, idiot. I'm gonna come murderize you. I'm gonna murder kill you. Where are you hiding? You ready for your murder killing? Murder kill. Do. Need to murder kill. I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna murder kill you and I'm murder and murder and murder kill. Murder kill. Murder kill. Where the? Oh, is that him? Oh, that sounds so sweet. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Man, somebody is shooting something. They're just holding that button down. Hey, don't murder kill my murder kill target before I murder kill them. Don't be that guy. Get back here. Stop hiding from me. I need to end you. I'll probably get ended myself, but I need to try. Yeah, I don't think anybody would actually be this active when they've just been shot 3 times, but who am I to, you know... Why should anybody care about what I think? Yay! Somebody else did it for me. Woot. Easy. That means somebody's in here, though, so I don't want to be anywhere near that.
I'll be driver.
Yeah, I will. Who are you talking to, bud? You're alone. Bye. Nope. F you. F you, dude. I'm leaving. Serpentine. 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 Yeah, you did my dirty work for me, and now I'm leaving. Jerk. Somebody saw jets after me? That would be horrible. Time to switch vehicles. Like in Grand Theft Auto, they won't know. Won't know who did what, where they went, or anything. It'll be a complete mystery. Especially if I just crash it. Yeah, that'll be great. Ooh. Just spending my day out in the wilderness, chatting with my wonderful people back home as they watch my epic, awesome, top tier strats. That's totally what's going on right now. It's top tier strats. What I need is a heartbeat sensor. That's what I usually use in this, since I discovered it. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everyone at home? This is going to be a while, unless I die really quick. Nothing's going to happen. So, because I'm a cheesy little turd where I will hide in a corner and wait for other people to die. I won't actively go a-hunting if I don't have to. What? Stopping power? I don't know. Alright, fine, whatever. Somebody shows up, I am gonna stopping power the shiz out of them. What? What was that? Is that a trick of the eye? A whisper of the mountains? What's going on over there? Is there a blue thing? I thought I saw a blue thing. Did you guys see blue? I can see clearly now, the sky is blue. I wouldn't mind if it rained it on my head. Ooh, things. Ooh. Anybody in here? Anybody? Oop, oop. Oh, alright, this is my house. My loan. Deal with it. Let's see, can I? Oh, come on. Yes, I can. Well, that's annoying. Wish you could block off pathways with that thing better. Just be a jerkwad. You ain't going nowhere. Watch, this is weird, right? So I go, how am I mounted here with the glass? Because there's glass. It's really dirty, but there is glass. My barrel suddenly becomes the exact distance. Wait, was this broken? Somebody shoot at me. You guys, somebody trying to murder me? Stop it. I don't like that. I'll hide. Plan my next move. It looks like it's gonna go closer to the airport, so we'll want to... There we go, here.
Going over here.
Keep track of that. Let's see. I could put some tunes on, but it'd probably just get copyright infringed or whatever it is. Twitch would lose their mind and be, you do that? Who is hiring jets? That's not cool. Oh, hold on. Somebody was over there. Somebody is near me. But I can't see them. Are they doing what I was doing? I got stuff in my eyeball. I like it.
Loadout drop inbound.
Oh, I want that. I want that a lot. Is it near me? Oh, it's right over there. Maybe they'll go for it and I can murder them.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh, bollocks. Where are you? Where are you, person that was over there? Show yourself. Alright, I don't want to be the first one that goes over here. I don't. Oh, peekaboo. Ooh. Nothing to see here. Nothing. Just wide open. Middle of this area. Please don't shoot me in the back of the head. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Damn it! Wow, you suck. You are such a suck. You were the worst. Of the people I've seen, you were the worst one. I can't believe that you were not able to murder me when my back was turned to you. Oh, I think they were the person that just dropped in. That's probably what happened. Rough. Man, I got something in my eyeball. This is not the time. This is not the time. Oh, it fizzles. Oh, just eyelashes for days. Okay. Alright, so this is the weird little set I purposely built for this Battle Royale thing, this loadout. So it's really easy for me to just pop in, grab it, and go. See, if Weirdo is still over there, he's going to get gassed, so I don't know. And now I need eye drops. Okay. What the? Look how stable I hold this. I am a master. Ooh. I just leave them where they lie. The gas will consume them. What's that mean? Did I make that rustling? Oh, hello. What you doing, bud? Where'd you go? You hiding? You hiding in the bush? Oh, you're dead. Okay. I know, you didn't want anything to do with that, but now, I mean, that's what happened. Whoo! I will take that. Dibs. And your Molotov. I'm not gonna throw it, I'm just gonna drink it. This place sucks. Okay, now I got a little bit of snipperage. Snipper action. Okay. I like having the little knife heat sensor. Points things out a bit. Maybe don't run into like a plane with a sniper, with a bolt action sniper rifle. That's kind of dumb. This. All right. This is my home now. This is where I live. Oh, I heard something. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Oh, little ice cabin. I can fish. I'll live for days. Oh. Ooh, that was not the open button. Take that. I don't care about that. Man, someone really got in there and just ruined my life. This place looks like it's probably freezing. As in wind. I bet the wind here, the wind chill is awful. Anybody in this cabin? Hello?
I've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh, okay. I don't think you can be in this cabin. Oh, I can. A little bit of Overwatch here. What's going on? Anybody doing anything sketchy? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh. Okay, that was gas. That's just a poof. We just. Yeah. Just inside. No reason to get all worked up. Yeah. It's some sparse landscape here. Oh, hello. Hello. Ow. Oh, they's a ninja. Are they gonna try to... flush me out? Nah, that's not worth it.
Losing ground.
Who's losing? It's not me. I'm doing great. I should be more wary of what's going on over here, because if that dude figures out where I was, decides he wants to take exception to me shooting him. Oh, so, oh. Oh, he's gonna do the jig. I don't even know if these rounds are going that far. Probably stop wasting them. Definitely not worth it. Anybody else? Anybody want to hang out? Because I don't. Ooh. Somebody making boom boom. Hello, Jackie. Jackie, I can't help you. I'm in the middle of the Russian forest, okay? There she is. Alive. Maybe not as well as I'd like her to be, but she's alive. You want to sit on my lap? You just want love? That's fine. I could do that. That's one I can do. I can does that one all day. Ah, I can be a love machine all day. Can you possibly... Okay, good. We can make this work. We can sort this out, meow meow. Ooh. There she goes. No, you're fine.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You don't have to go anywhere. I love you. Don't leave me. You're my everything. You're my meow meow. Yeah. Oh, somebody's driving around down there. Oh, hello. Oh, I hit it. Oh, Jackie, you knocked over my... Knocked over my bottle cap. Oh! Somebody's taking exception to me.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
We're gonna sort this out together. Oh no! Where was that from? Oh, shove it up your booty hole. Oh no, look at, oh, the shame. My bottle cap back. She tail bopped it off of the desk, dude.
Survive and you can redeploy.
Ooh.
You win this fight and you return.
Look, I'm gonna go this way, buddy.
Lose, you're done. You're up, son.
Oh, they didn't fall for it, but I still won.
Going back to the front line. You've earned it.
Alright. Hold on. Where's anything? Where's all the things? Jackie, you're on my computer. You're on my pooter. I don't really want you on the pooter. If you could not. Jackie, don't fight me with this. This is tough. I'm gonna knock something over. Yeah, well, whatever. Oh, who's this jackwad? I see you. Down there, living your best life. Where's the... I should probably just make my way in. I shouldn't lollygag too much. I'll get murder-rated. I died over there. Oh. There's somebody right down there. See if I can sneak. Shut up, everybody. Just shut your mouths. Just shut your freaking mouths. No, it didn't work. Damn it. Oh, he was looking for me all over. That's why he was acting like that. Oh, I should have dived on him sooner. No. Place 23rd. Not bad for hiding in a bush. Whoa. Alright, let's see. You guys hang tight for 1 second. I'll be right back. No, you don't do that one. You do this one. You do that one. That's the one you should be doing. I think I kind of got it sorted. See? Look at that. I think it's now just my eyes all irritated and inflamed. And, yeah, inflammation. Stop being like that. Blood goes somewhere else other than the eyeball. Make it less inflamed. Oh my good golly gosh, I'm so sea-beat. You gonna be at the thing on Saturday? Boodler alert. Oh. Yes, meow meow, what can I do for you? Cool. Yay. Friends and family. Always important.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
You check your gear and your weapons. Do what I want.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, it's like shooting birds out of the sky. It's fun. What the heckins? What am I supposed to do with that?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
I don't care. It means nothing. It means literally nothing.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over, mate. You're going to
Oh, playtime's over. No, we can't. No more fun. Ay, caramba. Am I famous yet? Did this work? Somebody tell me. Did I become famous yet? Because I've just been waiting for it to happen. It just doesn't, I mean... I assume they send you a letter. It says, you're now
Gas is closing on your
Twitch
position.
famous.
Suggest you get moving.
Well, so it looks like it's probably gonna zero in on the storage town and airport. I mean, it could go anywhere, but who knows? Probably gonna be airport. And as usual, I ain't getting out in here. Oh, you guys can all jump out. You guys have your fun. Go find all those fancy boxes and whatever. I'm gonna go out here like an absolute coward and hide. Just wait. Just wait. Maybe, so we do quarry? Quarry? Who's going for the quarry? What you guys doing? Anybody not paying attention? Let's see. Are they gonna? Ooh. Oh, good. I have tea. Always helps with my arguments. Let's see. Let's just go over here. Let's go to the quarry. I know there's somebody over there, but oh well. Or we could just go to this cute little home. This tiny town's, whatever it's called. Oh, just barely. Oh, like a badass.
Prepare to engage all
are all my things now. This is my claymore. It belongs to me. I'll put it right there, just in case you have any doubts. It's there. It's in my house. So stay away. These are all my things. Now, let's... Alright. Oh, somebody's jim-janging over there. Quite a few people in the village. Alright. Stay... Oh, somebody's making noise. Who's doing that? Why are you being so noisy? You shouldn't be doing that. Hey, just take a peek. Oh, there they are.
Contact.
Yeah, good. Okay. What? I'm in danger. Or wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, whatever.
Cancel that.
I wasn't interested in fiddling with them anyway. I mean, I got a submachine gun and a pistol. What am I gonna do? Oh. Let me just. Oh, stretch. Okay, thank you. There we go. I'm postured. I'm postured. Let's just take a quick peek. What's going on here? Anybody being sketch balls? Don't make me. Do not make me come down there. I mean, I was gonna. Because otherwise I'm not gonna get any new guns. I can't wait until Battle Royale becomes a real thing that we do with prisoners. It's gonna be so good. America is the country to do it. We have so many guns. Just whenever the prisoners are captured or whatever, people are arrested and their guns are confiscated, just huck the guns into a big open field and Battle Royale the shit out of this. I swear, we're gonna do it. It's probably not that far off. Maybe 15 years. It's probably coming around. Let's not kid ourselves. We know what we knew what this was. We knew what America was from the beginning. It was just an incredibly long-winded scheme to make death sport a reality and make it okay because everybody votes for it. And it's going to be my political platform when I run for presidency. You'll all know. You'll be there. You'll see it happen. Thank you for coming by, Dr. Jackstock. Always a pleasure.
There's an enemy team hunting you.
Hey now. You're a rock star. None of that. None of this. None of this dedicated anger. They're not overly close to me right now. Just get up here. Honestly, didn't know if I could, but oh, boring. Never mind. This is it's a box that's been used, abused. Oh, where are they? Please leave. Oh, they're on my butt. Were they just messing with me? Well, that didn't work out for you, did it, bud? Huh, you should have just murdered me. You should have just done it, shouldn't you? Yeah. But no, you wanted to play silly. And you let old Infamous have his day. Oh, I saw the sniper. I'm out of here. not the wisest fight I ever picked. Do. Sure, why not? Oh, I could have used that. I could have smoke tacticaled. Could have done a smokical. Oop. I didn't really do anything. Kind of a waste. Hey, guess what? Somebody is in here with a big smoking fetish. I'm gonna say the quarry was not bursting at the seams with equipment. Oh. I think he's still up there. Let's not give him a reason to put a round in our head until we can fill him with lead.
Loadout drop on the way.
Where's the stinking way up? Where's the ladder?
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Let's make this quick. Bad boy. Mine. And now all of your things are belong to me too. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, don't reload that. That does not need to be reloaded.
Gas is moving.
You become murdered, please. Give me all your goods. Yoink, 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 yoink.
I'll be driving.
Alright. Desperate measures. Gotta get in there. Oh, what a jerk. What did he... Oh, what? Damn, that was a hell of a toss. Holy shit.
To the front line.
That's some shenanigans.
Fight is over. Sort 'em out or catch.
No, no, I was running. How did they get there so quick?
You got roughed up in there. We're bringing you home. Learn. Here's a proper teacher.
Alright, well, there was that. Top tier gaming right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't steal my tactics. I'm writing a book on solo skills, and you guys are not allowed to take my ideas. Let's see. Noah. No stealing my strats. No! All my strats are belong to Dinosaur Hat. No! 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 Did you ever get around to watching that stupid trailer video I made, Dinosaur Hat? Did you think it was good? Did you think it'll make people go, I might want to watch his stream? Or do you think it'll make people go, weird that he touches people in a towel? You're supposed to like it. You're supposed to enjoy it, and it's supposed to bring you back. Well, there's just a little bit while I'm talking. You can hear the tune, the do, 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 do. But only in the parts where it's on my face. It's just enough to add background noise. There's no real point in putting it over the game clips. But yeah, it can only be a minute long too, so that's why it is what it is. Don't steal my strats, all of my strats. Ooh.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
Let's see how much distance can I cover. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, why is everybody giving me this stinking tactical version of a gun that's from the 40s? Get bananas. Yeah. I just don't think it's overly appropriate that we run around with Hitler's buzzsaw. I just don't think that it makes sense. Especially when you could have put the... What is it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. The thing they used in, like, Korea or Vietnam or wherever it was. That one. There was an old machine gun you could have used. Not that this even matters in the slightest.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
But, you know. Put some music in the background of this, maybe. Oh no.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position.
I can't leave.
Just
I
get
can't
moving.
quit the ad. Stop. Oh. There, now you guys can listen to super pop music. Welcome to my stream. We listen to High Hope for a living. And you guys don't get to watch it on the archive because it'll get blocked. I actually should probably turn it off after this. Twitch might get mad and shut me off. Oh, who is... Did I accidentally walk into frickin' Hell Zone? Oh, son of a biscuit. I don't want to be here. Hi, you have to die now. I'm sorry. I know you didn't wanna, but it's you or me, bud. Ah! We're having like this stupid little team deathmatch going on right here, guys. Stop it. This isn't the game. I promise. It's supposed to be different. Close the door. Oh, there's bodies everywhere. Look, bodies. Mama said don't give up. Well, I mean, it's not overly complicated. I just gotta kill people. But, it is terrifying. Oh, finish reloading. Listen, man, bullets. Priority is bullets, not mobility right now. When you sign up for LMG, you sign up for bullets. You don't sign up for mobility. Think. Use your big brain. Big brain time. Oh, good. Lots of goodies. Give me that. Mine. Give me all of these things. This is totally how body armor works in the real world, too. Just so you guys know. Seriously. That's exactly how it works. Get away from me. Leave. Go away. Bad boy. Bad. Well, I don't. I won't say no. Alright, where? Okay, good. We're still technically in the thing. Now we could just hide in this stupid little crane box and overwatch the hell out of everybody. And yeah, I think that. Ooh, hello! I saw you. Not the bird. There was somebody past the bird. Don't misunderstand what I'm talking about here. There's a man target or a lady suspect. One of the two. There's one of those things happening. Oh. Scare the shit out of them. They won't know what the hell's going on. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push a little bruised and battered. Don't shoot me down, I'm hiding in this crane. Oh, look at him. Running around like a little rat, looking for goodies. But there are no goodies. There are 0 goodies, my man.
I see my redhead mess bed, tear shed, cream beam and squeeze. The stain smells, it didn't hurt, flirt, blood squirt, stuff, shirt like me on a after I count down 3 rounds in hell, I'll be in good company.
Man, you really need to bite the dust here, dude. Well, this went sideways. Let's go get my backup gun. There we go. Problem solved. Anyway. Now I need to go find ammo. And, like, body armor. Hey, look. There's one of the things. There's 2 of the things. Well, it's the wrong kind of thing.
I see my redhead mess bed, tear shed, cream beam and squeeze. The stage smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees.
Uh-oh. Who did that? Who? Why would you do that? That's a lot of jerk-offs. Oh shit, son. Just do that. If nobody's nicking up on me. Who jailbroke things? Why would you do that? Where are their stairs? This is a terrible Capitol building. This is a horrible Capitol. Look at these. Oh man. Look at them jackasses. Take that. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, good. I was left alone.
Tired of trying to learn guitar by watching random videos on the
Yeah,
internet?
you know it.
Introducing Fender Play.
What is my life looking like right here? Okay.
I'll check around here.
Hello. Oh, hey, look. Well, isn't this a modern retelling of today's world? This supermarket is also empty. Ooh. Look, see? No words that you have to listen to. It's just my epic vocals. I want you to find a way out of the doors. Top tier gameplay here. What is? Didn't even make me. Anybody? Man, the world has gone sparse. The world has gone quite sparse. It feels so empty. Not my gun. Found it on the floor. Don't even start with that. Not my gun. Look, see, I do stuff like this. See, look at that. Well, you can think it's fantastic all you want. Not my gun. I would not put that on a gun. Now listen, the Jedi Pink Poncho is different. Tactical knowledge falls out the window as soon as it's applied to Star Wars, okay? Doesn't matter what you're doing. Star Wars will always find a way to be Star Wars, with or without you. So you could totally be Pink Poncho, and Pink Lightsaber, and that's why we matched it up. That's all I'm saying. It's all. Mwah. Oh, good. How'd you like that ending that you didn't watch me deal with? I don't think. Yeah, Darth Vader's scary as balls. He's just like, you have failed to be Inquisitor. He just straight up murks Space ex-girlfriend. Oh no! No! Oh, he was below me! What's your name? Six Sane One? I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that name. I stopped myself saying something rude, but I'm telling you the truth, I'm not a fan. Oh, big booty. Fine. Anyway. Alright, check this out, folks. Now it's that time of day when we get to do the meow meow thing. Come here, meow meow. Jackie, come here. How did you get out of your shirt? How on earth did you get out of your shirt? Oh, and you started licking your spot. Oh, you idiot. You ripped it up. You're bleeding, you moron. Stop doing that, Jackie. Stop. You're just... Why do you hurt yourself? Stop doing that. You're just the stinking worst. How am I going to get you out of this? You did it. Don't even... Oh, Jackie. I'm trying to get you help. I have to take you to the vet and stuff and be like, hey, help my cat. And you just keep licking cuts into yourself. Stop doing that, you dingus. Doesn't it hurt? When you lick and it cuts your skin, don't you go, ow, that hurt. Why should I keep doing that? I should probably stop. You should probably consider stopping. You think? You think? You're driving me nuts with this nonsense, little girl. You're driving me nuts. And you're wasting all our money because I got to use it on vet bills and they ain't cheap. I think they charged us extra last time. Seems like it was overly expensive. They're like, oh, we had to pick your cat up out of your car and that's a labor cost. Stinking heck, baby girl. I love ya. I want you to stop scratching yourself to death. Stop doing it. It started to, but she just went and licked herself and now she irritated. I don't get it. Because she licks. When she has an irritated spot, she licks it till it's down to her skin. And then her tongue, being a freaking sandpaper pad, rips her skin open. And then she goes, ow, that hurt. I should probably lick it. And she just keeps on going. And it gets irritated because it hurts. And she licks it. And then it gets irritated because she licked it. And it hurt more. And she just... It was growing back fine. Oh my gosh. Like that on her shoulder, it's been growing back, but she just keeps... She's got 2 scars there, and she looks at... She's going to rip the scars back open. She already has started to. Oh, I love you, Tater Tatter. Stop ripping yourself asunder. Stop! Just knock it off! I'm going to have to put you in a coma so you can heal. Anyway. I gotta go feed that thing. some shred rank wankery. Falling out too. You get is the kitty tuning you when I'm not looking? That's not what that is. It's not that sharp. You don't know anything. Hold on, I got it. Oh no! Oh no! I'm getting distracted here, but I think I have to. I don't know. I'm bad at guitar. So. My amp is purring. It seems not to like. Doesn't seem to really appreciate what I'm trying to achieve here. I actually don't know why it's doing that. What is it? I got some weird feedback nonsense going on. Where is that noise coming from? I've never heard that. It's coming from the computer. That's new. It's coming from the desktop. I'm trying to get this down. That is kind of tough. Oh, Enter Sandman. I mean, on Rock Band, I probably could. I don't think I ever learned how to play it on the actual guitar. Probably, I don't know. If it was a Metallica song, it was probably the. Yeah, it was probably Enter Sandman. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I can't even think of it. What is it? It boggled my mind. Oh, where did it go? Can't have anything. Where'd the pick go? This is why I can't have nice things, is because I pick them up and then I pick them onto the ground. I have to have 50 million picks. What's that? The Aether, it's gone? Oh, the weird fuzzy noises? I turned off the game. I wonder if that has something to do with it. No. I'm bored. I'm not doing anything traditional today, so I'm just doing whatever I want. And if people want to hang out, then they can hang out. Okay. Here, I'll even change this thing to say just chatting. Just chatting. Just Dance 2020. And yes, backsync gaming is allowed when I'm just playing music. That makes total sense. Oh no! Oh, look at my hand. It's so thummy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I had a thumb? You guys thought I was all finger. Thought I was all fingers. There we go. Look, on the fly adjustments to stuff. This is high quality garbo. Yeah, I got bored. This is my life. I don't know, maybe should we look up what you were thinking? I don't know, I can do that. I'm bored. I'm bored enough to do things that make no sense. Not that. Let's see. My freaking foot pedal worked. I could probably use it. Except it's a million years old. It has shorts. Is it even plugged in? Did I even bother? Careful! That thing's fallen over before and I nearly died. I about just pooped my pants. Just dust off the cobwebs. And just a simple case of popping this in somewhere in here, I think. Yeah, there you go. That works. The shizzy old amp. Well, it's not shizzy. The PV cab is dead. It'll probably live forever. I think it's made out of some type of super wood. Let's see. Plug it in. Now everything's just broken because it's such a bad foot switch. Because it's there. See, I can switch it with the toe. Like what you can't see is that my toes are grabbing the cord to the foot switch, and this is when I put my foot down. This is when I lift my foot up. I'm so good. Oh. Let me get my toe. Oh, I can't just. Not good at guitar. Bad at guitar. Bad guitar. I've never played a guitar ever. I don't know how. So bad. Ah! Come here. Oh my. Oh, why do wires hate me? Wires are the worst. Jackie, why don't you just come get these? Oh, it's wrapped around another thing. Oh, you fetching foot pedal. This is vengeance for never using you. It's your fault for sucking. Ah. Woo! Okay. All right, who wants to go on an adventure with me? Who wants to look inside of? Oh, it's down here. It's down here now. Who wants to take a peeky peek? Let's see if we can get into this thing. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm sure I can. I just don't know where to steer. Probably gonna need twos. No, this is just riveting footage for you guys. Here, let me see if I can make it better. This is like arts and crafts. Infamous Insano style arts and fetching crafts. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. Oh god, that's so bad. Look, it kind of works. Kind of. Look at my hand art. Woo! Okay. All right, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, and by the old-fashioned way, I mean we're probably gonna break it. So that's how we're gonna do this. Now, don't anybody get freaking out. It's just a ghetto-ass old PV switch. Don't. Hold on. Chavedeo Echo. Hi, how are you? I hope I said that. Chavo Dioco? Chavo Dioco. How are you doing? Oh, thanks for coming by. I'm really doing just a bunch of jackal, to be honest. I'm just whatever. I wish I was. Is what I have a here. I can show you. I have my I'm fiddling with stuff, but I have. Here's my goofy boothy. It's in here. There where I do all the goofy boothy stoopy. In here. That's where I pretend that I'm good at it. Then out here I pretend that I'm not good at it. Then yeah. That's what I pretend I do. I do things like that. It's my lame nonsense. I wish I was a voice actor. That's just what it is. I just wish. And right now I'm not doing a traditional normal game stream that I normally do. I'm just I was playing Modern Warfare, but I got bored. So I want to see what's going on in this thing, because I'm pretty sure I have a short in the wire, and I thought I'd go peeking around. What in the... Well, now... What? Yeah, see, it's all it is. It's an on... It's just a... You're just a switcher. That's all it is. But it has a short somewhere. And it's not in here. It's in those wires somewhere, I think. And I don't think I have a wire stripper anywhere with me. I could do it really stupidly and dangerously and use a... Here, I'll actually... Look, I have this mobile arm that has light on it. Maybe I should utilize that. You guys can see it, and then I can see it. And, oh my god, the wires! What is this world coming to? Yeah, it's just, it's stripped, it's fuzzy, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it is bad in here. Unfortunately, I don't have I'd have to go find my soldering iron, but I'd have to go find an attachment, because it's, in my Genius, I got one that's for in a car, so it plugs into a cigarette deal, that kind of thing, because I make good decisions, you know, so I thought that would, oh my... I don't want to listen to that. Go away. Stop. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I wonder if I can find where this is. There anything else going on in here that I need to know about? So I'm just not sure. Because at least these connections look decent, or half decent. But it's the, so when maybe it's just right here. Is it just this? This might be it. Maybe it's just this thing that's, this little wire holder that's absolute trash pandas. How do I get this thing open? Tell me your secrets. Show me what you have to offer. It's really snug on there, is what it is. It's really, dinosaur hat, use engineering. Make this better. Go. Engineer. 3, 2, 1. Go. That's how it works, right? So this looks like a little snap. I don't know how to unsnap it. I don't know. I'm wondering if it pops through, is what it's supposed to be doing. And I just can't see where it is. But this side looked like it pops around. Not like it's important. It's broken. But you know, who cares? Go and I am not prepared for this. This is what happens when you impromptu. This is just bad things happen. Because I don't know how to... What is... This is some ancient ass plastic, I think. And I don't know how to... Show me your secrets. Maybe does it go in? Just push in, and that's how it pushes out? No. This just doesn't seem right. I just don't know what it's... What it thinks it's doing is what I'm confused about. Is what it somehow thinks that it's like an actual thing. Whoa. Okay. Is that a tap? Is that a thing I can push? I'm gonna push it. See what happens. Oh, meh. Oi, but what are you doing? I hear you say this. Why would you be trying to fiddle with a thing when you're not a fiddle faddler? Well, that's because I'm not a fiddler faddler, but I'm a tickle tickler. And that's what I'm all about, is tickle taggling. So, if this little snap breaks, I'm not going to cry about it. I don't care. I prefer to do it right the first time, you know? Because it makes you feel special. But, this thing seems absolutely determined to not reveal its secrets. And why would I look up a manual? That'd be dumb. That'd be dumb. You know what? I have a better idea. I have a better idea of things I can do. Something that plays to something that I believe might even be a strength of mine. I could just fetch and read for you guys or something. I could do that. I could just... What if, in fact, I just read a bloody book? I might just do that. And I can fiddle with that on my own time. Let me just... Hold on. Just... Not even time to stop. What are you telling me? Are you telling me that you're bored? Are you bored? Do what I want. It hasn't even been 2 hours. I try to go at least 2 hours when I do these things. Let's see, I don't know. So here's the one I've been reading. I read at Harvest. I got Diablo, Legacy of Blood. Now this one has seen some days. I have read this one a few times. That's for sure. See, Liberty's Crusade, StarCraft. This one I know I've read a crap load, but it seems that I was much nicer to it because it's a lot less shitty. So I need to say that. A lot less shitty. She was very good with knives. More important, she was like the Protoss. Glorious and deadly. Okay, hold on. Why are you down here? Get out of that. Stop that. Stay in the turret. Now what I don't have is a camera in there, and that'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? If I put a camera in there and you guys could see me, like, reading. But I don't have a camera in there. So maybe that's what I'll do sometime. Maybe I'll get an extension. I do have like millions of USB extension cords, and I can put a little camera in there so people can watch me when I'm in my dark, dim booth. And then maybe I could probably set this other camera up to look at the kitties. I say kitties, there's only one, so don't lose your beans. Will this thing even reach in there? I might have to put on notifications or something. I don't know. In case anybody does anything silly. But anyway, hold on. Let's I don't know if there is, but I'm gonna see. Is there reading simulator? I think we'll just leave it on just chatting. I think that's what we'll just leave it. Is on that. All right, give me a second. I'll get in there. And you guys can get an idea of what it's like when I'm in there compared to when I'm in out here. So you can see. Oh, here, just a second. Let me just. Okay. What I think I'll do is I'm going to try to leave this screen as it is, but I'm going to make it so that you can look at the cat. The meow meow. Like the whole thing. Jackie! What do you like? Here. You want to sit there? You want to be the superstar today? While I make noise in a box? We can have kitty cam. There we go, kitty cam. Look at that. Oh my god, it's perfect. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Dinosaur Hat, thank you so much for the bitty bits. You're so kind. Where do you want your weight on the wheel to go? Where do you want that to be? More dank souls. Well, there's the... If you use the channel points down at the bottom under your chat, there is the feed the kitty thing. This doesn't seem to work. This doesn't seem to want to actually zoom. Joe Infinity! Joe Infinity has done it too. Okay, well, that looks like what you're getting. You're getting that from the kitty. Where do you want yours to go, Joe? Joe, where do you want your weight to go? Oh, look at that meow meow. Oh, she's so meow meow. She's such meow meow. GTA? All right. And again, you guys, GTA on the last I checked, it was only $15 on Steam. So if anybody wants to pick it up so they can play with me, you're more than welcome. There you go. I'll leave that there so you can just enjoy the meow because this is just what she does. This is just her life. She's so good, huh? Besides your stupid little allergy thing, you're just perfect. Hey, Chavo Deo Diaoko. I still can't say. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you followed. I'm so sorry. So sorry. If you're there, thank you for following. You get a weight on the wheel, and you can vote for just like Joe Infinity and Dinosaur Hat did. You can vote for a game that's on the wheel. So thank you so much for the follow. I didn't see that. If you heard any of that. All right, you should be able to hear me now. But inside the booth of doom, can you tell that I'm in a booth? That I'm living inside of a closet right now with one light? Can you tell? Can you feel the vibe? There's probably a little bit of echo still kind of floating around in here. I don't have it fully set where I want. I want to get some foam, but I'm kind of poor right now, so I'm holding off. I need to get I want to put another inch of foam all around everything. But hopefully you should be able to tell that this is slightly better. This is slightly better sounding, less outside noise, should be a little bit better stuff. So check this out. So I have, you can't see them, but so if you listen to this, you hear that sharp noise. That's a dog clicker. Like for dogs, when they do something bad, you go, bad Cujo. So I use this when I'm editing. So when I'm actually doing auditions, I click when I do something wrong. It's pretty handy. So say I'm reading and say, wow, very cool. Closet bro. It's much booter. It's much better. Clicky clicky. See? Like that. And then what that does is when I go in and I edit, I have a little waveform that I see, and there's this really skinny, sharp line. That's the click. And I just go in front of that, and I delete the thing. I hope she's doing good. I can't see her. Vis-a-vis, I'm looking at the chat right now. I can look at the video, I guess. But skinny, that's the click. And I just go in front of that. You're not supposed to hear it. I don't want to hear it. See, that's the issue. Is like I have to do that. Looking at the chat right now. Wait a second. Maybe I can mute it, and then it'll help out. I can keep track of the kitty and you guys, and that's fine. All right. If you hear double sound, that's because that was that. The thing that you can hear scratching. This is my homemade out of foam script holder. So it's just angled out of foam, and it's taped to the wall. It's top tier. Give me 1 second. I forgot my water. There we go. So now I have water. And for those of you guys that I know, I haven't given a tour of this thing. It's not that fancy. But all that's in here, light-wise, is a CAT. So like a camp light. That's a clicker that's battery powered. It's like 3 inches tall. And that's all I use. So that's that's what I got for light in here. I haven't gotten LEDs to fix everything. So, and this is unfortunately not going to be as good as other times because you are going to hear the book. That's what you're going to have to deal with. For those that don't know, StarCraft Liberty's Crusade takes place during the first game. It is a side story that happens during the first game. It's pretty interesting. So, let's see if we can... Let's see how people like reading while watching the kitty. Oh, wow, this is a really weird starting. Jackie gazed longingly through the window, thinking of the world outside, hoping that one day, even she could prowl the open fields like the field line she believes she is. That's a weird opening page. I don't know why that's in there. But, alright. Again, sorry about the papers, but you're just going to have to deal with that. That's just your life. You guys asked for this. I know that it was my idea, but you all asked for this. Liberty's Crusade. Oh, hold on. StarCraft. Liberty's Crusade by Jeff Grubb. Or Grubb. I'm not sure. Antebellum. The man in the tattered coat stands in a room of shadows, bathed in light. No, that is wrong. The figure is not illuminated by the light, but rather is light incarnate. Light folded and curved in on itself in a holographic replica of its originator. The man speaks to the dimly lit room, unknowing and uncaring if there is anyone present beyond the limits of his own radiance. Phantom, smoke, equally luminous, snakes up from the cigarettes in his hand. He is a shard of the past, a bit of what had gone before, frozen in light, playing to an unseen audience. "You know me," says the shining figure, pausing to take a drag on his coffin nail. "You've seen my face on the Universe News Network. And you've read the reports under my byline. Some of those were even written by me. Some others, well, let's say I have a talented editor." The light-starred figure gives a tired, almost amusing shrug. The recording presents him as a small mannequin, but he looks as if in real life he would be of normal height and proportions, if a little lanky. His shoulders slope slightly from exhaustion or age. His dirty blonde hair is spattered with lighter striations of gray, and is swept back in a ponytail to hide the obvious bald spot. His face is worn, a bit craggier than would be permitted for a... Who did a thing? Nader X Gator subscribed with Twitch Prime. I heard it. You got the weird thing. Thank you so much. I'm in the booth. I'm not even there. You can't even see me. I'm astonished. I'm in a small booth. Hold on. Thank you so much. Why did you do that? I appreciate it. You're a kind-hearted person. All right, back to your regularly scheduled cat. You're awesome. You're just gonna have to deal with that that you can't hear me out there for now. I think maybe just a little bit. Well, I set it up in 5 seconds. You watched me do this, so don't get uppity. Where were we, children? Stop interrupting Grandpa when he's reading. These are stories that will guide you. Let's see. His face is worn, a bit craggier than would be permitted for a traditional newscast, but still recognizable. It remains a famous face, a comfortable face, a well-known face across human space, even in these later war-torn days. But it is his eyes that demand attention. They are deep set, and even in the recording seem to reach out. It is the eyes that create the illusion that the shining figure can truly see his audience and see them to the core of their being. That has always been his talent, connecting with his audience even when he was light years away. The figure takes another pull on his cancer stick, and his head is bathed in a holy nimbus of smoke. You may have heard the official reports of the fall of the Confederacy of Man and the glorious rise of the empire called the Terran Dominion. And you may have listened to the stories of the coming of the aliens, the hordes of Zerg, and the inhuman, ethereal Protoss, of the battles of the Sarah system and the fall of Tarsonis itself. You've heard the reports. As I said before, some of those reports had my name on them. Parts of them were even true. In the darkness, beyond the light, someone shifts uneasily, unseen. The holographic projector lets out only stray bits of light, rogue photons, but the audience remains for the moment a mystery. Somewhere behind the darkness-shrouded audience, there is a sound of dripping water. You read my words then, and believed them. I'm here to tell you, in those broadcasts, that most of them were grade A cow patties. Massaged by the powers that be unto more suitable and palatable forms. Lies were told, both small and large, lies that have led us in part to our present sorry situation. A situation that is not going to improve unless we start talking about what really happened. What happened on Chowsara, on Marsara, and Antigua Prime, and Tarsonis itself. What happened to me, and some friends of mine, and some enemies as well. The figure pauses, drawing itself up to its full height. It looks around, its sightless eyes sweeping the darkened room. It looks into the core of its audience's soul. I'm Michael Daniel Liberty. I'm a reporter. Call this my most important, perhaps final report. Call this my manifesto. Call this what you will. I'm just here to tell you what really happened. I'm here to set the record straight. I'm here to tell you the truth. Chapter 1. The Press Gang. Now, give me a second so I can take a sippy. Because it's warm in this closet. Holy shit, there's no air conditioning in my walk-in closet. And some dipshit idiot put a bunch of insulating foam around it. My God, what a moron. Anyway, was that good, guys? Did that sound like a book that you've read, heard, listened to, played that game, saw it? Nighttime stories with Anthony in the closet. He doesn't come out because somebody from his past or a 13-year-old boy will make a joke about it being gay. Okay. I actually haven't read this book, and I think... Let's see. I think I read this book while I was in Afghanistan. I think I had it on an e-reader, so that's 2013. So about 7 years since I've read this book, I think, is where we're at. But anyway, Nighttime Stories with Infamous, the Insano channel for your bedtime delights. Welcome. Sit back, lay back, close your eyes, and enjoy the supple tones of my voice as I lead you across the galaxy to Chapter 1, The Press Gang. Before the war, things were different. Hell, back then, we were just making our daily living, doing our jobs, drawing our paychecks, and stabbing a few fellow men and women in the back. We had no idea how bad things would get. We were fat and happy like maggots on a dead animal. There was enough sporadic violence, rebellions and revolutions, and balky colonial governments to keep the military going. But not enough to really threaten the lifestyle we had grown accustomed to. We were, in retrospect, fat and sassy. And if a real war broke out, well, it was the military's worry. The Marines' worry. Not ours. The Liberty Manifesto. The city sprawled beneath Mike's feet like an overturned bucket of jade cockroaches. From the dizzying height of Handy Anderson's office, he could almost see the horizon between the taller buildings the city reached that far, forming a jagged, spiked tear along the edge of the world. The city of Tarsonis, on the planet Tarsonis, the most important city on the most important planet of the Confederacy of Man. The city so great they named it twice. The city so large its suburbs had greater populations than some planets. A shining beacon of civilization, keeper of the memories of an Earth now lost to history, myth, and earlier generations. A sleeping dragon, and Michael Liberty could not resist twisting its tail. Come on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, new person. Gotta make it. Come on back. Come back from the edge there, Mickey, said Anderson, the editor-in-chief. The editor-in-chief was formally ensconced at his desk, a desk as far away from the panoramic view as possible. Michael Liberty liked to think there was a note of concern in his boss's voice. Don't worry, said Mike. I'm not thinking of jumping. He suppressed a smile. Mike and the rest of the newsroom knew that the editor-in-chief was acrophobic, but could not bear to surrender his stratospheric office view. So on the rare occasions when Liberty was summoned into his boss's office, he always stood near the window. Most of the time, he and the other drudges and news hacks worked way down on the 4th floor, or in broadcast booths in the building's basement. Jumping I'm not worried about, said Anderson. Jumping I can handle. Jumping would solve a lot of my problems and give me a lead for tomorrow's edition. I'm more worried about some sniper taking you out from another building. Liberty turned toward his boss. Bloodstains that hard to get out of the carpet? Part of it, said Anderson, smiling. It's also a bitch to replace the glass. Liberty looked one last long look at the traffic crawling far below and returned to the overstuffed chairs facing the desk. Anderson tried to be nonchalant, but Mike noted that the editor let out a long, slow breath as Mike moved away from the window. Sorry. See, what you guys, take a pause, what you guys don't know is that when I'm reading these things for the recordings, I'm like, this whole section that I just read, I reread it completely, bundled it, because I haven't read through this and figured out what it's actually saying. Just a little side note, like, hey, look at that. That was bad, Anthony. Why did you read it like that? That was terrible. It's because I didn't know what was happening. Anyway. Life moves on. People are here to hear a book. Michael Liberty settled himself into one of Anderson's chairs. The chairs were designed to look like normal furniture, but they were stuffed so that they sank an extra inch or two when someone sat down. This made the balding editor-in-chief with his comically oversized eyebrows look more imposing. Mike knew the trick, was not impressed, and set his feet up on the desk. So what's the beef? The reporter asked. Have a cigar, Mickey. I guess it's probably Mikey, but should I say it Mikey? Mickey. Should I just say Mikey? I'm asking you guys. Obviously you know. Leave me hanging. I'm scared. I'm frightened. Whatever. I've been saying Mickey. It's just Mikey. Mickey? Okay. Have a cigar, Mickey. Anderson motioned with an open palm toward the teak humidor. Start the war. Mikey versus Mickey. Mike hated being called Mickey. He touched his empty shirt pocket, where he normally stashed a pack of his cigarettes. I'm on the wagon, trying to cut down. They're from beyond the... Oh, shit. Okay. They're from beyond the Jandar embargo, said Anderson temptingly. Rolled on the thighs of cinnamon-shaded maidens. Mike held up both hands and smiled broadly. Everyone knew Anderson was too cheap to get anything beyond the standard
El Repose manufactured in some bootleg basement, but the smile was intended to reassure. What's the beef? Mike repeated. You've really done it this time, said Anderson, sighing. Your series on the construction kickbacks on the new municipal hall. Good stuff. The series should rattle a few cages. They've already been rattled, replied Anderson, his chin sinking down to his chest. This was known as the bearer of bad news position. It was something that Anderson had learned at some management course, but that made him look like a mating ledge pigeon. Crap, thought Mike. He's going to spike the series. As if reading his thoughts, Anderson said, Don't worry. We're going to run the rest of the series. It's solid reporting, well documented, and best of all, it's true. But you have to know you've made a few people very uncomfortable. Mike mentally ran through the series. It had been one of his better ones. A classic involving a petty offender who was caught in the wrong place, a public park, at the wrong time, way after midnight, with the wrong thing, mildly radioactive construction waste from the municipal hall project. Said offender was more than willing to pass on the name of the man who sent him on his late-night escapade. The individual was in turn willing to tell Mike about some other interesting matters involving the new hall, and so forth, until Mike had, instead of a single story, a whole series about a huge network of graft and corruption that the Universe Network News audience ate up with their collective spoons. Mike mentally ran through the ward healers, low-level thugs, and members of the Tarsona City Council that he had skewered in print, discarding each in turn as a suspect. Any of those august individuals might want to take a shot at him, but such a threat wasn't enough to make Handy Anderson nervous. The editor-in-chief saw Mike's blank expression and added, You've made a few powerful, vulnerable people very uncomfortable. Mike's left eyebrow rose. Anderson was talking about one of the ruling families, the power behind the Confederacy for most of its existence. Since those early days when the first colony ships, prison ships, landed and or crashed on various planets in the sector, somewhere in his reporting, he had nailed somebody with pull, or perhaps somebody close enough to one of the families to make the old venerables nervous. Mike resolved to go back over his notes and see what kind of linkages he could make. Perhaps a distaff cousin to one of the old families? Or a black sheep? Or maybe even a direct kickback? God knew that the old families ran things from behind the scenes since the year naught. If he could nail one of them. Mike wondered if he was visibly salivating at the prospect. In the meantime, Handy Anderson had risen from his seat and strolled around the side of his desk. Perching on the corner nearest Mike, another move directly out of the management lectures. Mike realized, hell, Anderson had assigned him to cover those lectures once. Mike, I want you to know you're on dangerous ground here. Oh God, he called me Mike, thought Liberty. Next he'll be looking plaintively out the window, as if lost in thought, wrestling with a momentous decision. He said, I'm used to dangerous ground, boss. I know. I just worry about those around you. Your sources, your friends, your co-workers. Not to mention my superiors. All of whom would be heartbroken if something horrible happened to you. Particularly if they were standing nearby when it happened, added the reporter. Anderson shrugged and stared plaintively out the full-length window. Mike realized that whatever Anderson was afraid of, it was worse than his fear of heights. And this was a man who, if office rumor was correct, and it was, kept a locked room in the sub-basement that contained dirt on most of the celebrities and important citizens of the city. The pause dragged beyond a moment into a minute. Finally, Mike broke. He gave a polite cough and said, "So you have an idea?" Oh my gosh, sorry. "So you have an idea how to handle this dangerous ground?" Andy Anderson nodded slowly. "I want to print the series. It's good work. But you don't want me anywhere in the immediate vicinity when the next part of the story hits the street. I'm thinking of your own safety, Mickey. It's dangerous ground," finished Mike. "I heard. Here be dragons. Perhaps it would be time for an extended vacation? Maybe a cabin in the mountains?" "I was thinking more of a special assignment." "Of course," Mike thought. "That way I won't have the chance to figure out whose tail I've been inadvertently twisted, and give those involved time to cover their tracks." "Another part of the Universe News Network empire?" Mike said with a broad smile, at the same time wondering what godforsaken colony world he would be doing agricultural reports from. "More of a roving reporter," teased Anderson. "How roving?" Mike smiled. Mike's smile suddenly became faintly brittle. "Will I need shots for off-planet?" "Better than getting shots for being on-planet." "Sorry, bad joke. The answer is yes. I'm thinking definitely off-planet." "Come on, Spill. Which hellhole do you want to hide me in?" "I was thinking of the Confederate Marines. As a military reporter, of course." "What?" "It would be a temporary posting, of course. It would be a temporary posting, of course," continued the editor. "Are you out of your mind?" "Sort of our fighting men in space battled against the various forces of rebellion that threaten our great Confederacy. There are rumors that Arcturus Manx is rallying more support in the fringe worlds. Could turn really hot at any moment." "Oh, is she sleeping? Is she being a sleepy kitty? Oh, she can't even do it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is fun. This is fun enough. It at least gets me in this stupid booth for more than doing commercial auditions that I never hear back from. Anyway. "Could turn really hot at any moment." "The Marines," sputtered Mike. "The Confederate Marines are the biggest collection of criminals in the known universe, outside of the Tarsona City Council." "Mike, please. Everyone has some criminal blood in them. Hell, all the planets of the Confederacy were originally settled by exiled convicts." "Yeah, but most people like to think we grew out of that. The Marines still make that one of their basic recruiting requirements. Hell, do you know how many of them have been brain panned?" "Neurally resocialized," corrected Anderson. "No more than 50% per unit these days. I understand less in some places. And the resocialization is more often done with non-invasive procedures. You probably won't notice." "Yeah, and they pump them so full of stim packs they'd kill their own grandpas on the right command." "Exactly the sort of common misconception that your work can counter," said Anderson, both eyebrows raised in practiced sincerity. "Look, most of the politicos I've met are naturally nuts. The Marines are nuts, and then they start messing with their heads. No, the Marines are not an option." "It'd make for some good stories. You'd probably get some good contacts." "No. Reporters with experience with the military get perks," said the editor-in-chief. "You get a green tag on your file, and that carries weight with some and that carries weight with the more venerable families of Tarsonis. In some cases, even forgiveness. Sorry, not interested. I'll give you your own column. Pause. Finally, Mike said, how big a column? Full column page print. Or 5 minutes stand up for the broadcast, under your byline, of course. Regular? You file, I'll fill. Another pause. A raise with that? Anderson named a figure, and Mike nodded. That's impressive, he said. Not chump change, agreed the editor-in-chief. I'm a little old to be planet hopping. There's no real danger, and if something does flare up, there's combat pay, automatic. 50% brain panned? Mike asked. If that. Another pause, then Mike said, well, it sounds like a challenge, and you're just the man for a challenge. And it can't be worse than covering the Tarsona City Council, Mike mused, feeling himself sliding down the slippery slope to acceptance. My thoughts exactly, his editor agreed. And if it would help the network... Yep, Mike thought. He was on the edge, poised to pitch over into the void. You would be a shining light to us all, said Anderson. A well-paid shining light. Wave the flag a little, get some personal stores, ride around in a battle cruiser, play some cards. Don't worry about us back here at the office. Cush posting? Cushiest. I've got some pull, you know. Was an old green tag myself. 3 months' work, tops. A lifetime of rewards. There was a final pause. A chasm as deep as the concrete canyon that yawned beyond the window. All right, said Mike. I'll do it. Wonderful! Anderson reached for the humidor and caught himself, and instead offered Mike his hand. You won't regret it. Why do I feel that I already do? Michael Liberty asked in a small voice as the editor's meaty, sweaty hand ensnared his own. Whew, chapter 1 done. Get wrecked. Oh my gatos, it's so hotos! Hold on. We're going to take a quick moment. Hi. So you should be able to hear me in here now. I think. There, that's better. You might hear it, and I just ripped ass. Good. Glad I did it out here. By the way, I'm here. That's kitty camp. Can you see? I'm sweating. It's hot in there. It's hot in there. Hey, Jackie. You have earned me 150 bits just by laying there like a lazy flab of fur. Don't go anywhere. I don't have anything else to keep them interested. My breeding isn't that good. You have to stay. Be beautiful, kitty. Be beautiful. Be beautiful. Be so beautiful. I know, you're such a good girl. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm just taking a quick moment outside of the booth here. Who's that girl? Who is that girl? He's Jackie. Hey, boop, boop, boop. Are you gonna lick the cut on my finger? Thanks, but you are not good with cuts. I have evidence. I took photos. Who's that girl? She is my most thing. Of all the things that I have the most of, it is Jackie that is the most of them. Oh my gosh. It's like sitting in the sauna or something. Are you gonna stay here? Because they want to watch you. And oh, what? Oh! Yeah, go get it. Day, you will like me when I come back. Hey, somebody bought you a snacky snack. Let's eat a snacky snack.
See? It's real food. Ah! Kitty, no! Kitty, no! Here, look. Snacky snack. There you go. Who's such a good girl? Who's such a good girl? Don't make my cat fat. She's already fat enough. Oh! Where are you running off to? You're my centerpiece. Jackie, if you don't do this, we won't be able to make rent. I have to. You have to make it for. You have to do it for us. Here, just yeah. There you go. You're such a girl. You're doing such a good job. You are. You deserve a raise. Dretch. Everybody scratch right there. Everybody scratch. This is my. This one's mine. Can I have this one too? I get these two. You get the other two. You sleepy girl? You sleepy girl? I gotta go back in and read chapter 2. You gonna be okay? You let me read chapter 2? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You stay here. Make everybody happy. Alright, I'm gonna pad the mic out here. So you should notice it's a lot quieter when I did that. So now when I go back in there, you shouldn't be able to hear this mic making noise. Woo! Oh no, don't. My cord's bad. Wait, did you do... Oh my gosh. Come on, Jackie, baby two. Jackie, where are you going? We got snacky snacks. Yes, all snacky snacks. I don't know, I'm gonna say I put it up here. What if I put it up there? Here you go. Are you not gonna stay? What are you doing? Look, snacky snack. I think I shouldn't have come out. She got all excited and I still have to do stuff. Sorry if she leaves. Alright. Water. Well, juice. I should be drinking water. The tea makes it. It doesn't wet your mouth in the right way. But it's what I got. Alright. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Maybe I'll do this more often. Should I do this more often? Should I read in the booth for you guys more often? Well, the mod said yes, so that counts as like everybody. Okay. We could do... Oh, kitty, she left. She left. Okay, I'm sorry the kitty left. She might go back. I don't know. Or she might scratch at the door. Anyway. Let me get lined up here so I'm not overblowing your face. The Kush. Chapter 2. The Kush Posting. Service in the military, for those of you unfortunate enough. Service in the military, for those of you unfortunate enough never to have experienced it firsthand, consists of long periods of boredom, broken by mind-shredding threats to one's life and sanity. From what I can gather from the old tapes, it's always been like that. The best soldiers are the ones who can wake suddenly, react instantly, and aim precisely. Unfortunately, none of those traits are shared by the military intelligence that controls those soldiers. The Liberty Manifesto. Mr. Liberty, said the perky murderess at the hatchway. The captain would like a word with you. Michael Liberty, UNN reporter assigned to the elite Alpha Squadron of the Confederate Marines, propped open one eye and found her, all smiles, standing next to his bunk. An all-night card game had just adjourned, and he was sure the young Marine lieutenant had waited until he had lain down before barging into his quarters.
The reporter let out a deep sigh and said, "Does Colonel Duke expect me immediately?" "No, sir," said the murderess, shaking her head for effect. "He said you should come at your leisure." "Right," said Mike, swinging his legs over the edge of his bunk and shaking the temptation of sleep from his brain. For Colonel Duke, "at your leisure," usually meant within the next 10 minutes, damn it. Mike reached for his cigarettes, and only when his hand had dipped into the empty shirt pocket did he remember he had given them up. "Filthy habit, anyway," he muttered to himself. To the Marine lieutenant, he said, "Need a shower. Coffee would be good, too." Lieutenant Emily James Swallow, Liberty's personal assistant, liaison, minder, and spy for her military supervisors, waited only long enough to determine that Mike was serious about getting up, then beetled off to the galley. Mike yawned, figured he must have had all of 5 minutes sleep, stripped and padded off to the Sonic Cleanser. The Sonic Cleanser was a military model, of course. This meant it was similar in construction to those high-pressure jets that blasted the meat off the bones at a slaughterhouse. In the past 3 months, Mike had gotten used to it. In the past 3 months, Michael Liberty had gotten used to a lot of things. Andy Anderson had been true to his word. The posting was posh, or at least as posh as a military assignment could be. The NORAD-2 was a capital ship, one of the behemoth-class, all-neo-steel and laser turrets as befitted the most legendary of the Confederate military units, the Alpha Squadron. Alpha Squadron's primary mission was hunting rebels, particularly the Sons of Korhal, a revolutionary group under the bloodthirsty terrorist Arcturus Mensk. Unfortunately, the Sons were never where they were supposed to be, and the NORAD-2 and her prized crew spent a lot of time showing the flag, a blue diagonal cross filled with white stars against a red background, the memory of a legend of old Earth, and keeping the local colonial governments in line. Ugh, having a hard time with this chapter, aren't I? As a result, Mike's biggest challenge so far had been dealing with the boredom and finding enough to write about to justify his column. The flag-waving propaganda came easy for the first few stories, but when there was a deficit of real action or achievement, Mike had to reach. A piece on Colonel Edmund Duke, of course. Some human interest stuff on the well-oiled crew. A bit about the travails of the neutrally resocialized that Anderson scotched. Out of common decency, Handy explained. A bit about the travails of neurally resocialized? About the oh my gosh. Hold on, sorry. Trust me, I'm good at this, I think. I once decided I was good at this. I could read English. A bit about the travails of the neurally resocialized that Anderson scotched. Out of common decency, Handy explained. Local color on the various planets, just enough to remind everyone, Handy Anderson in particular, that he was still alive and expected regular payments to his account. And then there was a long two-parter about the wonders of the Behemoth-class battlecruisers, a story that was decimated by military censors to a mere few paragraphs. Military secrets, it was explained. Like the Sons of Korhal don't know what we have already, thought Mike as he slipped into his shorts and looked for a less rumpled shirt and pants. Hanging in his locker was a new traveling coat, a going-away present from the guys in the newsroom. It was a long duster that made him look like a denizen of the Old West, but the crew apparently felt that if Mike was going out to the interplanetary sticks, he might as well look the part. He slipped into he slipped into some nondescript pants. Almost on cue, Swallow reappeared and... Oh my gatos. Well, let me just take a break because apparently I just forgot how to read in the time it took me to go out and feed a cat. So, this is really annoying. I need to read this book and then do this. This is why we don't do this. This is why you guys are never going to fall asleep with my dulcet tones. Trust me, I know how to read. I've done it for 28 years. 23. That's how the book's upside down. Okay, well, that's good. There you go, me. He slipped into some nondescript pants. Almost on cue, Swallow reappeared with a pot of Java and a mug. She poured as Mike buttoned up his shirt. The brew was military style. Freshly made, scalding. Suitable for pouring down on peasants attacking the family castle. The coffee was another thing he'd gotten used to. Of course, he had also gotten used to three squares, sufficient time to write his columns, and a flexible amount of privacy, as well as an ever-changing group of poker partners, all of whom were young, had no place to spend their paychecks, and could not bluff if their lives depended on it. He'd even gotten used to Lieutenant Swallow. Though her habitual positive attitude bothered him at first, he had expected some sort of minder, of course, some military attaché, who would hang over his shoulder as he wrote and make sure he didn't do anything stupid, like drop his pen into the warp coils. But Lieutenant Emily Swallow was like something out of a training film. A particularly dreary training film. The type you show mom and dad before shipping their sons and daughters off to extended duty 5-star systems away. Hell, Lieutenant Emily Swallow looked like she wrote that type of training film. Small, petite, and always smiling, she seemed to take every request from Mike seriously, even if they both knew that there was a snowball's chance that it would be approved. She had no vices, except for the occasional cigarette, accepted with a smile and a guilty shrug. Further, when he hit her up for her own story, she demurred. Demurred. That's an interesting word. Most of the crew were stoked up, talking about their lives back home, but Lieutenant Swallow instead just stopped smiling and ran her hand along the side of her face, as if brushing away long hair that was no longer there. That was when Mike noticed the small divots behind her ear, the marks of a non-invasive neural resocialization that Anderson had mentioned. Yeah, she had been brain-panned, and good. No one could be that perky without an electrochemical lobotomy. Mike didn't bring up the subject again, but instead bribed one of the computer techs for some time with the personnel files. This cost him his 2 emergency packs of smokes, but by the time he was through the worst of the cravings, and the coffin nails were better used in trade than consumption. This cost him his 2 emergency packs of smokes, but by that time he was through the worst of the cravings, and the coffin nails were better used in trade than consumption. He found out that before she had involuntarily joined the Marines, young Emily Swallow had the interesting hobby of attracting young men in bars, taking them to her home, tying them up, and flaying the skin and meat from their bones with a fillet knife. Or fillet knife. Most men would be disconcerted by this news, but Michael Liberty found it reassuring. The murderess of 10 young men on Halcyon was much more understandable than the smiling gung-ho woman who looked like someone from the recruiting poster. Now following her through the corridors of the NORAD-2 to the bridge, Mike wondered how Lieutenant Swallow felt about her medical incarceration and involuntary transformation. He decided that she just didn't dwell on it. And given her original nature, Mike decided not to press the issue. For a huge ship, the NORAD-2 had narrow passageways, built almost as an afterthought after all the landing bays, wardrooms, weapon systems, galleys, computers, and other necessities had been piled in. In the hallways, oncoming traffic had to press against the walls to pass. Mike noticed large arrows painted on the floor, which Lieutenant Swallow noted were for times when the ship was on alert and soldiers were in full battle armor. Mike realized that the gangways would have been made even narrower had they not been expected to accommodate men in the powered combat suits. They passed several large bays where technicians were already pulling out wiring and cables. The scuttlebutt was the NORAD 2. The scuttlebutt that was the NORAD 2 was due for an overhaul, including an upgrade with the Yamato cannon, given the number of laser batteries, Wraith-class space fighters, and even the rumored nuclear arms carried on board. The huge spine-mounted cannon would be icing on the cake. In fact, this was what Mike expected Colonel Duke to tell him, that the NORAD 2 was going into dry dock for repairs, and he, Michael Liberty, would be on the next shuttle back to Tarsonis. That would make dealing with the old fossil almost worthwhile. He revised his opinion when they stepped onto the bridge, and Duke scowled at him. Mind you, Duke never looked particularly pleased to see a member of the press. And this was the deepest and most hostile scowl that Mike had seen yet. Alright, I gotta work on my General Duke because people know what he sounds like. Oh. Yeah, I can't. You have to talk from the back and not close your mouth fully. Edmund Duke. There we go. He's more Western than Southern. Snizzles. I'm a Confederate general, for God's sake. It's really hard to do, actually. For me, at least. Lay down your arms. Lay down your arms. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Dinosaur hat. What does General Duke sound like? Go play the game really quick. I didn't come here to talk to you. I'm trying to use his lines that I can remember to say. This is General Edmund Duke. Man, it's hard. It's tough. Mr. Liberty. Mr. Liberty. Reporting as requested, sir, said Lieutenant. Oh, sorry. My bad. Mr. Liberty. Reporting as requested, sir, said Lieutenant Swallow with a salute as sharp as that in any recruiting video. The colonel, decked out in his command brown uniform, said nothing, but pointed a stubby finger towards his ready room. Lieutenant Swallow led him there, then abandoned him for whatever tasks she did when she wasn't keeping tabs on him. Probably, Mike mused, something involving skinning puppies. Mike's initial concern grew deeper when he recognized the humanoid shape now hanging from the wall-mounted frame in the ready room. It was a powered combat suit, not one of the standard issue CMC 300s, but a command suit, fitted with its own portable comm system. General Duke's suit, now shined and greased and ready for the great man to step into it. Mike was less sure that they were going in for the Yamato refit. Most of the Marines kept their armor handy, and drills were as common as meals. Liberty managed to avoid that duty as he was considered a soft target and wasn't cleared for the heavier suits. It was, however, amusing to see the rookies staggering around the narrow passages in full combat armor. But for the colonel's suit to be here, newly polished and ready, boded very ill indeed. The suit itself was massive, hunched forward on the hanger under its own weight. In that way, it seemed to Michael Liberty the empty suit fit its owner well. Colonel Duke reminded Mike of the great apes of old Earth, and the ones that climbed buildings and swatted down primitive aircraft. Gorillas. What am I reading here? Colonel Duke reminded Mike of the great apes of old Earth, The ones that climbed the buildings and swatted down primitive aircraft? Gorillas. Duke was an old silverback, the pointy-headed leader of his tribe, and just the way he leaned forward inspired fear in his subordinates. Mike knew that Duke was from one of the old families, the original leaders of the Kaprulu sector colonies. But he must have done something wrong along the way. Edmund Duke was obviously long overdue for his general's stars. Mike wondered what nasty incidents stood in the way of his promotion, and surmised that it was loud, messy, and deeply buried in the Confederate military files. He wondered what type of pull it would take to get that information out, and if Handy Anderson had it in his not-so-secret vault. The door slid open, and Colonel Duke strode in like a Goliath-type armored walker, scattering infantry units before it. His scowl was even deeper than earlier. He held down his hand to indicate that Mike shouldn't rise. Mike had no intention of doing so. Circled his wide desk and sat down. He rested his elbows on the polished obsidian desktop and templed his fingers in front of him. I trust, Liberty. You have had an enjoyable time with us, he asked. He had the old, faint drawl that marked the elder families of the Confederacy. Mike, who had not expected small talk, managed to stammer out a general affirmative. I am afraid it will not last. This is my southern kind of accent. There. I need to figure out how to say it. Must insist. Man, I need to work on this. Maybe I can make it work as I'm going. I am afraid it will not last. It will not last, said the colonel. Our original orders were to be relieved by the Theodore G. Bilbo, and to put in for retrofit within 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Events have now overtaken us. Mike said nothing. He had been in enough briefings over the years, even on civilian level, to know not to interrupt until he had something worth interrupting for. We are rerouting our course to the SAR system. I'm afraid it's in the boonies, on the butt end of nowhere. The Confederacy has 2 colony worlds there, Marsar and Charsar. This is an extended patrol over and above our initial mission parameters. Mike just nodded. The colonel was creeping up on the subject, acting like a dog with a chicken bone in its throat, something he had a hard time swallowing and a worse time coughing back up. Mike waited. I must remind you that as a member of the press assigned to the Alpha Squadron, you are limited under Confederate military code in regard to what your duties are and how you perform them. Yes, sir, said Mike sternly, enough to give the impression that he gave a rat's ass about the Confederate military code. And that this extends to your current assignment, as well as to future references to events that occur during your posting here. This is really bad. This is such a bad accent I'm using. Duke nodded his pointed head, clearly demanding a response. Yes, sir. Mike separated the words clearly to underscore his comprehension. Another pause, during which Mike could feel the throbbing of the ship around him. Hi-yo, not again! Yes, the NORAD 2 was vibrating at a different pitch now. A bit higher, more intense, a bit more frantic. Men and women were preparing the ship for subwarp, and perhaps combat? Alright. Yeah, new adventure time. BMO's event? I'm sorry, but I am unfamiliar with BMO. I don't know what that means. So it was on Kitty Cam, but Jackie ran away. I'm in the closet. I'm reading a book in a closet. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking. I'm here. You can hear me, right? I haven't just been reading this in silence, right? Freaking waste of time that would have been. yeah, it's literally me. We just got bored. I just walked into the, changed stuff up and waddled into the studio booth, the generously named booth, and started reading a book. Let's see what's going on. We got a new, we did get a new subscriber amazingly today. Let me scroll back up and make sure I remember the name. NatterX Gator subscribed with Twitch Prime, so they got to see that clip that you used, the Oh Biscuits clip. Got to be showcased today. So yay! Oh Biscuits, dude! I can't do it. That guy in the clip, he's got such a good voice. I can't even copy that. That's so good. And I'm gonna have to take time and work on my southern accent for General Duke if I'm gonna read this book, because I can't fumble his stinking accent. It's important. He's a very notable person. All right. Yeah, if you need me to, I can do that. It's hot. Jackie, where are you? Come sit in the camera. Yes, I need you to be beautiful for me. Come here. Oh, don't give me that nonsense. Don't give me that nonsense. Come here. Kitty Cam needs you. It's not Kitty Cam without a kitty. See? What is? Yeah, you such a girl. I know you such a girl. I love you. I love you so much, huh? I know I'm sweaty because I've been in the sauna booth. Why is that wet? Why were you licking your bed? Gross. You wash that rag. It's kind of gross, huh? Hey, you good girl. Hey, that good girl. Hey, that good girl. Yeah, kitty cam. Kitty cam while we read nighttime stories, huh? You be a good girl. You sit here. Look at that. Yay! You grace them with your presence. Oh, she's such a girl. She's such a girl. All right, I'm gonna go read. You stay there. You stay there. Oh, nibbles. Get some nibbles. Be a good girl, okay? I'll be right back. I'll just be in here. You're gonna be in here. See how there's a microphone in here? You can see the microphone, right? Meow. Okay. Just checking. You know I love you. Anyway. I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully it's better for you. I'm gonna be careful with it. I don't want to mess with the settings overly too much because this is the way one. Holy crap! Could you not? Stupid blanket on the floor. Oh, dinosaur hat, kitty meow meow. Anyway, another pause, during which Mike could feel the throbbing of the ship around him. Yes, the NORAD 2 was vibrating at a different pitch now. A bit higher, more intense, a bit more frantic. Men and women were preparing the ship for subwarp. And perhaps combat? Mike suddenly wondered about the wisdom of skipping those combat suit drills. Colonel Edmund Duke, the dog with the chicken bone in his throat, said, "You know our histories." But it was more of a statement than a question. Mike blinked, suddenly unsure how to respond. He settled for, "Sir?" "How we came to the sector and settled it. Took it for our own," prompted the colonel. Aboard the sleeper ships. Aboard the sleeper ships and supercarriers, Mike said, pulling up the lesson of childhood. The Naglfar, the Argo, the Serengo, and the Regan, the crews of prisoners and outcasts of old Earth, crashing into a scattering of habitable worlds. Sorry. Again, I swear I know how to read. And they found 3 such worlds right off the bat. And a double handful nearby that were terrestrial, or close enough for army work. But they found no life. Begging the Colonel's pardon, but there was extensive native life on all 3 original planets. Plus, most of the colonies and fringe worlds have their own ecosystems, terraforming often, but not always eradicating native life forms. The Colonel waved off the comment, but nothing smarter than your standard watchdog. Some big insects they domesticated on Umoja, and a lot of stuff that was burned when the world was settled and put under the plow, but nothing smart. Mike nodded. Intelligent life has always been one of the mysteries of the universe. We have found world after world, but nothing to indicate that there is something else out there as smart as we are. Until now, said the Colonel, and you will be the first network reporter on the scene. Mike warmed a bit to the subject. There have been numerous mysterious formations on many... Hold on, Let's see. There have been numerous mysterious formations on many planets that indicate there might have been sentient life at one time. In addition, there are space haulers, tales of mysterious lights, and Foo Fighters. These aren't lights in the sky or old ruins. This is living proof of ET activity. That we are not alone out here. Duke let that sink in, and a smirk tugged at the side of his mouth. It did not improve his appearance in the least. Somewhere within the ship, a switch closed, and the monstrous engines began to hum. Mike stroked his chin and asked, "What do we know so far? Has there been an envoy, a representative? Or was this a chance discovery? Did we find a colony, or was there a direct embassy?" The Colonel let out a gruff chortle. "Mr. Liberty, let me make myself quite clear. We have made contact with another alien civilization. This contact consisted of them vaporizing the colony of Charsara. They burned it to the ground, and then burned the ground beneath it. We're going there now, but we don't know if the hostiles are still present. And you will be the first network reporter on the scene," repeated the Colonel. "Congratulations, son." Mike didn't feel very good about this particular honor. Oh, so warm. Well, that's chapter 2. Is it still going good? Oh, yeah, she can hear my noises. I know, the book, me reading, this is not what this stream is about right now. It's about Meow Meow. It's about Kitty Cam. It's literally only about Kitty Cam. She's looking out the window, but she's listening to me. Anyway, I hope that's still sounding alright. I'm starting to fumble things, but it's because I haven't pre-read anything, really, for this book, so I have to hope I nail it while I'm reading it. Where's my juice? Oh, did you squeak? Hi. Oh, did you miss me? Hi. You're such a good girl. Where's my juice? Where's my juice? Boop. Boop. Oh, you're such a girl. You're such a girl. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. being a good girl, entertaining everybody at home. Oh, I gotta hydrate. I have to go find a hydrate. Jackie, I don't think you fully understand the importance of kitty cam. I think you have missed the mark there, sweetheart. Ugh. I found it. I found the juice. Woo! I think we might call that a day today. Pretty fun. It seems like this is something interesting that you guys like. So, consensus: should I read books on stream more often? Should we do more just chatting streams? We can do that. I'll make a scene for kitty cam. Kitty cam. Kitty cam. Maybe I'll do it on Fridays. Yeah, we'll do it. People don't really show up for games on Fridays or anything like that, so I think we can do it like that. I'll see about what I'll try to do is, so I have two webcams, right? And if I can get an extension and it works, the issue with extending a USB is making sure there's enough power for the signal to go all the way through. But I don't think it'll be too bad if it goes into the closet. That might be too far. So what I might be able to do... Hi! How are you? Yes, you are adorable. You're everything. I wake up in the morning just to see your face. Anyway, what I might do is set up a kitty cam, right? And also a booth cam. And that way you can see me reading. I'm gonna have like an overhead thing or something, I don't know, but you can watch me read, and you can also watch the kitty, which is obviously the most important thing. Because I don't know why anybody would show up to listen to me. Because I don't know how to read, obviously, based on what we just saw. So that's bad. Anyway, put these books somewhere else. And anyway, all right, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I'm glad there was a enjoyment for that. Let's see. Nader X Gator, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Bananas, thank you so much. If you earn wheel, see the wheel there? You earn weights on that. So for subscribing, you get one. And then also all my subscribers get a free one for the week. So if you would like to, if you're still around, and you would like to throw in your 2 votes right now for any of the 5 things that are on here, I will put them on right now just before we do stuff, and then we'll spin the wheel to see what we're supposed to play next, what we're supposed to do next. Also, let's see, Joe Infinity and Dinosaur Hat, thank you so much for the biddies. You guys are awesome. I got yours on the notepad. You got a Dark Souls and a GTAO. And then Chavo de Echo, thank you for the follow. You're amazing. If you are still there, again with the wheel thing, you get a wheel. I'll try to keep track. Nader X Gator and Chavo de Echo. I'll try to keep track of my brain and remember you guys for a bit to make sure that if I see you again, I will definitely let you know so you get to do this stuff. And then of course, oh not again, thank you so much for managing to come in and listen to a last little bit there. I hope you had a good dinner. I hope you enjoyed Kitty Can. Again, Jackie, they're here for you. I'm ugly, comparatively. This is, look at, like... Be careful, I have sunburn on my head. Oh, she's so gentle. She knows. She's like, I'm not going to touch your sunburned skin. I'm just going to lick your hair. It's fine. See, they're here for you. They're not here for me. Between the 2 things here. Obviously, Kitty. Anyway. Well, thank you so much, Onat, again. Thank you for noting that I've made some improvements. I appreciate it. That's good. Good to know
Because if I think I've made improvements, then it's just conceited. So, and I did. You should have. I did send you the tracking code for your shirt. It is on the way. It should be to you no later than next Monday. So, yeah. Maybe I should make a. Maybe I should make like an emote of a cartoon. Maybe I'll make a cartoon of me like reading a book. We can have that be on a cup or something. I don't know. Go buy the cups, everybody. I need to be able to feed her. I'm joking. I will not abuse the kitty's cuteness for financial gain. That's horrible, isn't it, Jackie? Jackie. Meow meow. Kitty cat. Not even anything out there. Anyway, I'm rambling. Oh, yeah, so just only because you asked. I do make some money off of the merch. I have them set. It lets me like pick how much I want, so it has like a little inflation and amount to let me be paid from the merchandise that people buy. But yeah. Oh, what was this? What happened? What was that? Oh, it was just this thing. Oh, let me send that out there. Yeah, but yeah, just in general, I do make some money off of that stuff. Just so you guys are aware, because if you don't want to do that for that reason, I want you to make sure that you guys are in the know about that stuff. I don't want to sound like a money grubbing whore, because that's gross. I want to sound as though I love the kitty. Hi. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Is anybody streaming anything right now? Oh, not again. Yay, Pride Rise. Is anybody that we know streaming? Oh, not again. Are you gonna stream? Or you gotta go to bed? I can send everybody off somewhere. What is their thing? I actually have this. This is one of the that everybody knows. So generally, for people who are not initially my mods, so just the everyday who's it, what's it. One of the channel point things, if you scroll down, the very last one is guide the raid. So if you guys do have somebody you'd like for us to raid at the end of a stream, you can redeem those, and we can do that. So that's a thing. Empress Anima. Give me a sec. Let me put it in. Where is it? Where's the... Oh. What's the point of having this stupid raid view if it doesn't... I mean, whatever it's doing. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So... Empress Anima. Alright, guys. Before I click that and we do the countdown, let me just do the outro. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. I really appreciate it. This was obviously... the wheel had picked Wink Waker, but I was just so blimmin' tired when I woke up. Anyway, so we played some Modern Warfare, and... Whoa! Eva Champion! Thank you so much! Thank you so much, Eva Champion! How are you doing? Just so you know, this isn't the normal cam setup. This is for Kitty Cam. Ava Champion, we do this thing here with this wheel, and when you follow, you get to add a weight to it. So you should definitely tell me which of those 5 choices you like. So you are. You want to see my super special booth? Hold on, everybody. I know you're just look. Look, it's totally a closet. See, look at that. You can't really see in there, but that's my stupid thing. Anyway, that's so cool. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for poking your head in. I appreciate it. From Iceland? Holy crud buckets. Pen pals. Jackie, write a letter to Iceland. Go, do it. You're so not helpful. Well, anywho, thank you so much. Again, the wheel thing that we spun out there. An additional option for reading to the wheel. Yeah, we might have to do that. You have to do readings. Yes, meow meow. But for right now, let me just update it for what we got going on here. That is, I need to put like a fan in that booth. Stick a clump of ice in it. Because it is hot. Mostly because it's a closet and it's full of foam. Whose idea was that, Jackie? Yeah, it was yours. Your idea to try to be a voice actor. This goofy idea that you've got going on here, that you think that I can read books. I don't even speak English. Alright. Dark Souls, go up one. And GTA Online, go up one. Is it hard to join? No, it's actually quite easy. What it is expensive, is what it is. If you actually want to be able to really use the site, it's expensive. That's the issue. Yeah, I had to save up for a bit, and then I waited. So they do a summer sale and then a Christmas sale, as far as I can tell, pretty much every time. They say it's like, oh, we're only doing it one time, but they've constantly done it. So wait till then is what I would suggest, because it's $500 flat to do it normally. So wait till then so you can get it on discount for like $350 or something. Yeah. It's okay if you can get work, which has been the issue with me, because basically the lowest thing that you're going to get paid is like $100 for a job, more or less. And if I could have just done that, it would pay for itself. It's just that I haven't gotten hired yet. I'm trying, but I haven't gotten hired yet, huh, Jackie? I haven't gotten hired yet. Yeah. Ooh. Hi. I believe that's how you properly pronounce that. The Casting Call Club. Oh, I have not used them. Thank you for saying that, because I'll check that out so I can keep an eye out on that. That'd probably be good to know. But yeah, you scroll down there, there's the voices.com. It goes straight to my profile and my little demos. They're pretty easy. Sweet. Cool stuff. Sweet. Let's see here. But before we get too distracted, we have to spin a wheel. So if there's nothing else, no more votes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jackie. I gotta figure out what's going on over here. Oh, that looks like some GTA Online. Oh, or whatever works for you. Yeah, sweet. Okay, that's cool. All right, everybody. GTA Online is gonna be what we play. Anybody that has it on PC is more than welcome to join. I'm not good. I'm there for fun. But anyway, yeah, I think we'll totally start doing more live readings. Oh, well, if you think I'm hilarious, then you should definitely follow me for the cat, because it's all her. Thank you! Thank you so much for the follow. You're amazing. Yeah, if you have it and you would like to join me on Steam, is where, so I have it on PC, is the one I'm playing on. For those of you who don't have it, I think it's only $15. Oh, dang. That's sad. There's a helicopter flying by. Cool. Whoopee. Well, I'm pretty sure it connects to the. I don't know. I don't think it matters that it's from Steam or from anything else. I think it just because it's all still the Rockstar servers. I used to play a lot of Ark, for a while. I did that for a bit. Fecking dodos. So yeah, we did that for a while. Hey, but yeah, so I definitely think we're gonna be doing more live readings. I'm not gonna record these; they'll just be on this thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Freaking. Because bits are Twitch currency that you spend money for or can earn by watching stuff. Yeah, you can watch. Yeah, you buy bits and then you use bits on a channel, and then the streamer. So in this case, it would be me. I receive a portion of the money that you spent on that. So it's a way to send money or something, support the streamers you're watching. You can also directly donate to a streamer. I get it's if I remember, it's basically it boils down to roughly I'll get $1 per 100 bits if you're curious. Yeah, if you guys scroll down to the very bottom, the bottom left of your chat, there's a little thing called channel points, and you get those just from watching, just being here. You get those. Those are free. You guys can use those to do stuff. To feed the kitty. You can tell me to hydrate. You can tell me to posture. You can make your message highlight to stand out, so you don't have to. If you can't afford to, if you can't afford to throw bits at people or me, don't do that. You know, think of yourself first. But I mean, it's all her fault anyway. Yeah, don't make yourself more broke on my behalf. Please, only do what you're comfortable doing, and if all you're comfortable doing is watching, then by all means. Hey man, don't fret it. Don't overwork yourself for anything like this. So just take it easy. If you want to do stuff, by all means, I will just be ecstatic that you did anything. I think it's amazing, but please don't overwhelm yourselves for me for anything. But like people have said, you can watch ads and earn bits for that. You get like a few, yeah, like that. So anyway, and then if you subscribe, it's like a monthly thing for me. You do stuff like that. You get emotes based on tier level. So these are the emotes for my stream kind of thing. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to Twitch and you get a free subscription called a Prime subscription that doesn't auto renew, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. Yeah, see, you just do stuff like that. You redeemed your thing. That's totally, did you just get that for being around? It doesn't? Have you gone through the process of connecting your Amazon account to your Twitch account? It's a little, well, that's weird. Well, I'm sorry that doesn't work for you. You should definitely send a ticket in to Twitch and be like, hey, yo, what up? You can always check your subscriptions in your settings somewhere. It'll show you who you're subscribed to. Oh, really? Well, that's not cool. It's just Iceland. It's like right over there. Right over there. You know, I could see it from my window. I can't. I'm nowhere near Iceland. Jackie's looking at it though. She's my accountant. She'll work on it. Listen, it's fine though. Just that you guys are here. You're saying hi. I love this. This is awesome for me, frankly. That people are just here talking. Yeah. So those emotes that I showed you, the cat, the little shadow, and the mad. So those are tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 subscriptions. So if tier 3, you get all of them. Tier 1, you just get the cat. That kind of stuff. I think I have 10 subscription points. Once we get to 15, I get to have another tier 1 emote that I can give you guys. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just for the session. I have never used that. I think it might just be for the session. So I'm not too snavvy on that. Oh man, look at this. Yeah, I went out, I was on the beach, and I got burned on my dome. For science. Go, dinosaur hat, for science. Do a science. Quickly! Quickly! Do a science! It's for the month that you are subbed. You get for full 24 hours. Okay, there you go. So you get full 24 hours for while you have it. That's not one of mine. That's not one of mine. I think you need to choose. Yeah, unlock a random sub emote. So I think you need to choose an emote to unlock. I think that's what you want. I don't live in Florida. I don't live anywhere near Florida. Really? Maybe it's because you already have them. Yeah. Maybe it's because you already have the tier 1 emotes there, dinosaur hat. Because you're too damn supportive. Yeah, but it doesn't want to give you the tier 3. You don't get to be mad. You have to pay for that. You have to pay way too much money for that. Don't fetching do it. I swear to biscuits, I will throw you off a cliff. You've done too much. Don't even... If you do, I'll pee. Well, Jackie might. Jackie might read. But anyway. We're just getting kind of sidetracked. Listen, I don't want to stop because people just showed up, and I'm really happy that people are here. And I don't want to tell you guys to go elsewhere. Let's see. So I did mark that. So we've got GTA Online for tomorrow, which is... So I live in Utah, by the way. So everything I do is... Oh, yeah. The first thing on some of the people, if they were one of the first 10 people to subscribe to the channel, they get that little thing that says a founder. And that means that they were one of the first 10 people to subscribe. If you look up a bit... So here, I'll show you mine, though. So you see on mine, I don't have that, but I have the normal subscriber badge that is on mine. So when you subscribe to my channel, you'll get this II for Infamous Insano, but the second I will be a different color based on how long you've been subscribed. And that's how that thing works. But Dinosaur Hat, because she does that, so she's donated the most bits. She's a founder for subscribing, and the sword means she's a moderator for my channel, as is Oh Not Again. Yeah, Twitch is pretty cool. It's pretty well established. No, it's not in general. Mine is for the week, I believe. It does it for the week. Don't say that too loudly. Joe likes to throw bits at things for no reason. Yeah, I enjoy it. I like doing it. It's fun. Keeps me entertained. Lets me pretend like maybe I'm actively advertising myself for a future in voice acting. Oh crap, here comes Joe. Hold on, I'm just not gonna look. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be a brutal massacre. Jackie, look away. Hide. Don't look, Jackie. I don't know what he's planning to do, and it's bad. Jackie, stop trying to look at horrible things. Anyway. Also, just Eva Champion and you guys do get a vote for that wheel that we've already spun, but you can add weight to it. Just say the game in the chat to me, and then I'll add a weight to it to the wheel so it has a higher chance of being spun. Which, holy crap, we have not played Metal Arms in a while. And so I'm going to put my weight on Metal Arms, because I can do that, because I'm the boss. Duh. Anyway, so let's see. So tomorrow's GTA Online. Maybe I'll stream over Hey, man, that's very kind of you. You are a very kind person. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, but thank you so much for considering that. So I don't normally stream on the weekends. Saturday probably won't. We got a little shindig, family shindig thing we're doing. Maybe I will if it's late enough or early enough. Well, maybe I'll read some books over the weekend or something like that. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I'll try to set up the dual cam so you can see me in the booth. Oh, not again! 15 biddies! She's on the board! Thank you so much for the biddies! Jackie, say thanks. Thank you, Ona, again from the cat. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. But anyway, holy crap, we were like so far off topic. So far off topic. I am so ecstatic that you guys have all shown up. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me having people around. In fact, the next step to get to partner for me, for those that are interested, is you have to have 75 average viewers. You have to 75 people constantly watching you, and so that when you guys are just here, you're helping me get to that next stage, and it means a lot to me. So it's awesome. But anyway, so let's see here. Let's wrap up our life. So just for the new people, if you scroll down, the scroll down, there's a YouTube link. You can go there. That's where I archive all the streams. That's also where each of the readings that I've done for this book. So each chapter of this book are on there if you want to listen to those. Also, if you go to the voices.com one, if you click on that, it'll take you straight to my profile. You can listen to any of my demos there if you're interested in that stuff. So thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate that. Let's see. Jackie loves you. I love you. You're all amazing. Not a Star Wars fan? Oh, it's fine. It's just a book. When I moved into this house, I slept on the floor the first night because I didn't have enough time to get the mattress in it. So stay strong and unpack. Sorry, it's usually up there. Unpack fast. Don't let it sit around because then you'll never do it. But let's see. So everybody, continue to clean your hands as is appropriate. Make sure. Yes. Yes. Here, I'll do this. There it is. Make sure you all clean yourselves. Stay healthy. Don't die. No dying. Especially you. Just sleep. Just go to bed. Anyway. I try to kind of do both, yeah. I do a little bit of both. The whole going full into roleplay, I'm not totally there yet, but I definitely enjoy doing it. You watch the... So that's kind of what the GTA Online one's kind of gonna... I'm slowly tiptoeing into that. Is what that'll be. Is trying to roleplay on GTA Online. Most of the rest of the time, I'll play games with silent protagonists, and I'll talk for them. That's what I like to do. I like to do that a lot. Also, again, as well, stay safe, everybody, wherever you are. Jackie. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, baby girl. Whoop. Easy peasy, biscuit. Jackie, you're fine. Sorry, she was about to fall asleep, so now she's all like, what is going on? What is happening? And you can see her problem spots, her little bald spots. I know, I want you to be a healthy kitty. But you have like allergies or something. Her name is Jackie, if you didn't catch. That's what her name is. But yeah, so everybody stay safe wherever you are, especially with a lot of social unrest that's kind of going around, particularly in the U.S. with certain things. So stay safe. Make sure you keep yourselves accountable and keep yourselves out of harm's way. Don't want anybody to get hurt. But besides that, thank you so bloody much, you guys. This has turned into such a great stream for everybody coming by. Yep, I gotta go. Normally I would have gone a little while ago, but it was that. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna do a quick raid for Onat again. So for those that don't know, I'm gonna send you to a different channel, and you can watch them. So when you get there, yell at them. Say, I don't know, say the kitty sent us. I don't know what you want to do. Just let them know you're there and tell them hi. And if you like them, then by all means, stick around and watch them. If not, then you can go. You don't have to stay here. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. But yeah, so thank you so much, everybody. You've all been amazing, and I hope to see you again either tomorrow or later on in the week. Anyway, you guys are all great. Have a wonderful time over at Empress Anima, and I will see you later.